planner friends, welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plant. Y'all, it's finally getting hot outside and I'm in the mood for some lemons. So I am not tired of the lemons yet. This is my third year decorating with lemons. I'll put my other videos that I did below in the previous years, but I hope you enjoy this relaxing and just sunshiny video. I'm going to be mixing some blue in there and a pop of strawberry. So I tried to, do it a little differently this year than the other years just to keep it fresh. But if you like videos like this, make sure you like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, girl. All right, y'all, let's get into this lemon business, y'all. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I know it's gonna be good. All right, come with me. Planner friends, this is my new decor. I went shopping. I did do a haul, and so you can see that video below as well. But all of these things are just new. These are the bins that were in my stash already from last year, so I took these out as well. I'm going to sit everything out and make my decisions as I go along today, so come with me. Alright, so I'm going to start like I always do with the table, and this jean type color is so gorgeous. It was so gorgeous, in fact, that I got the curtains that you see behind after I got this table mat because I thought the color was just beautiful, and it really brings an air of freshness and lightness to the kitchen. It is summertime, so I really want the decor to feel light and not heavy. Even though I am a maximalist, I use the maximum amount of decor in the maximum amount of space in my home. I still want to get that light feel in the summertime. So right now I'm going to put these books, these are storage books, but I'm going to use them as a centerpiece on my kitchen table, and I'm just going to stack them. I got these from Home Goods. And so I'm going to stack them here and then put something on top of them. But I absolutely love these books. So pretty. And then this bowl, I always want to highlight that bowl but never could figure it out. So on top of the books you go. And then I have these beautiful table mats that complement the curtains and the tablecloth. And then this will be my base for the lemon decor on the table. And I'm going to add these two yellow mats that I got from Walmart just here on the side. One, to create that lemony feel with the yellow, but two, it's because my family likes to sit here and be on their phone and computer, and so that way they get a lighter table setting on the ends. So I'm going to add these chargers that I got last year from Hobby Lobby. They're so gorgeous and they're great against that blue table mat there. And then I'm also going to add some blue plates from last year as well, and I'm going to put those on top of the yellow. That way you get the opposite on each side. And then for the four in the middle, I'm going to add these beautiful plates that I just purchased from Home Goods. They were really cheap, but I love that pattern, and it just really brings out the pattern and the lightness of the table. Next, I'm going to add some bowls I got last year. I believe I got these from Home Goods as well. So these will sit on top, and I love these bowls because they have that painted lemon in the middle, and I don't have to add anything else to these. They are decorative all by themselves. And then I'm going to add these beautiful glass cups that I got from Home Goods as well, and I'm going to sit them in the middle because they're glass and I don't want them to knock over, so I'm going to make sure they are safe and secure in the middle. And then I'm going to bookend the middle of the table with some lemon, salt, and pepper shakers. I actually have two sets of these, y'all, because I bought them one year and then I bought some more the next year, and I was like, so I will be using both sets here. These are some regular yellow bowls I had in my stash, and I just bought this vase this year to match the tablecloth and the curtains, and so I put some tulips here from last year, and there goes the other set of salt and pepper shakers, y'all. Aren't they so cute? So I'm going to add those as well to the table. And then finally, I'm just going to add a few accents like these beautiful napkins. So I was being a bit lazy, honestly. I didn't want to iron them, but I'm just going to take them and put them in these lemon napkin holders, and I'm only going to put these on the middle place settings to complement the bowl and the plate there with the lemon on it. So, and that's gonna be it for the middle. I didn't want to add any forks or knives or anything like that. Usually I put a lot on my tables, and this may be a lot to some people, but to me this is actually light because I'm a maximalist. I like to use all the space, so I try to make it in a way, one, so my family can move it easily when they need to come and sit down, and two, make it full to my liking. So I'm going to add some faux lemons here from my stash out of my little bag here, and I'm going to add them to the top, and then I'm going to add 2 little yellow and white balls to the end table settings, and then that's going to be it. So I hope you like how this turned out. I actually super love it. I even tested it with my family and they love it too.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby.
So moving on to the counters, I purchased this shelf from Home Goods in the clearance section, and I'm going to use it to just highlight some things in the middle of the counter. So this is a utilities container that I've had a long time, but I've never centered it, so I'm going to center it here. And then I'm going to add this lemon tea kettle that I purchased last year, and then finally I'm going to add this cute adorable lemon canister that I bought this year. I love it so much. I don't even know what I'm going to put in there, but it's definitely going to get used over here on this side of the kitchen. And this is a lemon masher to mash up some lemon in my food and in my drinks. And then I'm going to add these gorgeous Rae Dunn lemon measuring bowls. And I mean, it's not a bowl, it's cups, actually a cup. So 1 cup, 1/2 cup, 1/3 cup, 1/4 cup. So I'm definitely going to be using these as well, but I like to display things where I can see them. That is my decor style. If you haven't heard of the Clutterbug, she has a test to say what your decor style is, or basically what your organization style is, and mine is definitely a butterfly. I like to see everything, so that is why I am a maximalist, and I display, because actually with my style, she says in her test that out of sight is out of mind, and that's so true. That's why I use clear bins and I have a lot of shelving, because that helps me keep up with everything. This is one of my favorite pieces, y'all. I got this from Ross for $12, and I'm going to stick some tulips I've had in here. But this vase is new, and I wanted to bring that blue over into the counter area. I felt like last year the blue just stayed over by the table, but I wanted to really stretch the blue into the kitchen counter area. And then I had this cute lemon juice holder that I'm not using for lemon juice, and I had this candle from Bath and Body Works that I am just going to also fill in space here. And last but certainly not least, I'm going to add this little cute canister that I got last year, and I'm going to add it to the mix so that this can be a complete look and the counter can look even and full. So I'm giving you one last look before I move on to the next piece of counter. And that's my bike. I had that bike on the table last year, but I changed it. We gather here. So y'all, this sign I've had in my living room for 2 years. It's a little old, a little beat up, a little scratched up, but it has been with my family for a couple years, and I love the message. We gather here. It's a huge family message, and I love it so much. So I'm going to center it back here behind the sink, and then I'm going to place all of my items for hand and dishwashing here as well, and that will be complete. I really struggle sometimes with this part of the kitchen. I wish I had like a window behind my sink, but this shelf will do. I then took some knickknacks out of my bin from last year. These are all from last year, and just placed them up in the shelving area on top of the sink. So this area is now complete, and I absolutely love it. What about you? I am very active in my kitchen, so having everything readily available is very important to me. Also, in organizing, you want to keep everything that you use frequently really close to you. So I always keep these utensils right here next to the oven, and in the cabinet right above this are my seasonings, so I don't have to go far to look for everything. So this little area right here is where I keep my oil, so I'm going to place the oil here with a couple of knickknacks, and this is also a spoon rest, so I'm going to keep that here as well, and I like how that looks. And then I started a couple years ago, like putting a decoration on the oven. I used to not do this, but I feel like it's missing something. It was just like a big black empty space. So I'm just going to add some knickknacks from last year here. This little cute lemon plant, and then this beautiful cup that I purchased this year from, I believe I got this from Home Goods. So I'm going to place that here, and then that will be it, because I want to keep it really, really simple. And then over in this side, I'm going to add some faux pears that I have over here, even though I love real pears. And then I'm going to add these canisters. I was thinking about putting pasta or something in these, so comment below and give me an idea of what I can keep in those safely. And then I'm going to add this little lime, half lime slice here, and I'm going to put a little plant here that I found in my stash, so that this area can also be like a little vignette in and of itself, and it can flow with the rest of the room. And of course there's no blue over here, so I'm going to add this blue chair. It's not the same kind of blue, but it will do the job. And then I'm going to put a little flower inside the chair, and that will complete the look. And then I'm also going to add some towels, some lemon towels over here as well. And then once I finish with the towels, I'll be finished, even though I need some oven mitts. I still haven't gotten lemon oven mitts, so I will be on the hunt for those soon in the stores. So you may see me in Home Goods or somewhere like that. So finally, to end this section of the kitchen, I am just going to wrap these I don't know what you call these. What do you call these? I don't know. Decorative holders for your handle holders? Decorative handle holders. That sounds good to me. Okay, I'm gonna wrap these around the refrigerator, because again, I'm trying to keep everything coordinated, and voila, I'm done with that. So now I'm going to move to the coffee bar. Y'all, you saw at the beginning of the video how I make my coffee. I am a serious girl about my coffee, okay? So I turned this into a coffee bar. It's really a table that opens up from the front, and it holds all of my seasonal plates. All of my plates I use for Christmas and fall and spring and summer are in this table. So that's why this table is here. So I decided to use this as my coffee bar years ago, and I absolutely love it. Tim Horton is my favorite coffee right now, and they had this big box on sale at the Giant, and my husband was there. I was like, yes please honey, please get that big box. So as you can see, half the box is already gone, so I'm going to add that here. Now it is a little nick on the strawberry, y'all, because I got it, this strawberry I got on clearance. And I say, you know what, I'm just going to turn that nick around so you won't see it, because that I got that for a good price. I think I got that strawberry canister for like $8, $5, some ridiculously cheap price, because it had that little nick on it. So I'm going to add some other things, some other strawberry things here to make this complete. And tell me what you think about the strawberries, because this is a lemon video, but I wanted to mix it up. And look at strawberry shortcake, so cute. I wanted to mix it up this year because I just got tired of the same monotony, and I don't know, maybe I'll slowly move to all strawberries. I don't know, but let me know what you think about the strawberries in the coffee bar. And these are faux strawberries that I bought from Amazon to, you know, just add a piece of realism over here. And that's it. I'm keeping it light and airy. Like I said, usually I have a tiered tray and I have this and that, but not this year. I want to keep it really, really simple. So this is the final look. Let me know what you think.
When I saw you, I would lose control. Made me feel like there was no tomorrow. Should've told you that you're beautiful, but the days pass and now it's so long ago. Did you make it?
Moving on to the shelf that's on top of the coffee bar, I'm going to decorate it with these cute Snoopy strawberry towels. Y'all, I use these towels everywhere. I think they're so vibrant and cute. And then I had this canister that I thrifted, so I'm going to leave this up here for decor. And then I'm going to add some lemons. Y'all, I know you think I'm crazy, but my thought process is that for this to work in a lemon space, I have to blend the lemon and the strawberry together. So I saw something on Pinterest where it worked, so I said let me try it. But honestly, there's not a lot of strawberry lemon combination decor out there, so I had to improvise a lot. But all in all, it came out really well. I ended up finding this lemon one from last year, and I said, you know what, let me bring this strawberry one up here too. And then I changed out the bottom cup just because of the impact at the bottom. You can still see the wall a bit too much for me, so I'm changing those out. And then I'm going to add some lemon napkins as well. And I'm just going to tell my family these napkins are behind here. I'm using these things as napkin holders. And there you have it. So I added this beautiful painting from Michaels and this plate and vase that I had in my stash. And then that completed this look. And it's different than what I normally do, but it still works for the space. My favorite thing to decorate is the table for sure, but my second favorite thing to decorate is the island. I love this island so much, y'all. If you saw this island when I first moved here, you would not think it's the same island. My island used to be brown with a green top, and now it has the marble top with the bluish gray bottom. And I just absolutely love this island, and it's so big, and you can also sit here and eat. So I always do a place setting here as well, but I'm just going to add these few knickknacks here over this little short table runner here. And then I'm going to add some faux lemons into this glass jar and put it on top of the cake stand to give it some height. I actually saw something like this on QVC, I believe, but it cost a lot of money, and so I just remade it with my stash. This year I ordered these lemons, y'all. I was so scared because I thought these lemons were fake. Y'all, these are real dried lemons. It had nutrition facts and everything, and I think I got them from China. I was like, oh, they're real and they smell great. So I'm going to just take these out and throw them in this little vase canister, and when I want to get a whiff of something that smells good, I'm gonna smell these dried lemons, because I did not know I was ordering off Temu some real life lemons, y'all. I was tripping off this one, but it turned out great. I like the way it looks in the glass vase, and I did have some extras left, but I was not going to eat these. I just wasn't, but they're so cute. I wonder if people put these in food, like maybe in a drink or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had or experienced dried lemons. I've had dried everything else, but not dried lemons, y'all. I thought these were fake, but they're actually real. So keeping it simple, I'm just going to end this with a citrus candle. So I like this. I think it's enough for the summer, and I can move it back and forth to maximize the space, and that's it. And this candle smells really good. I have no idea where I got it from. I had this from last year, but it smells just like lemon, y'all. So I'm taking the 2 extra yellow table mats and I'm placing them here, and I'm going to add some blue chargers that I had from last year here as well, because it complements that blue runner. And then I'm going to add some plates, bowls and cups, well actually plates, saucers and cups, and some napkins here as well.
Day after day, I want you, baby. Night after night, I need your love. When everything's wrong, you come and make it right, yeah. And I feel so high in love. When it's cold, when it's dark, and I feel like I'm done. Just one look at your face, and your smile takes me home. You are my sunshine, and you fill me up with all them good vibes. Would you keep it up? Oh, just a little bit longer, baby. Just a little bit longer, baby. Just a little bit longer, baby. Day after day, I wanna give my love to you.
Moving on to my hutch, y'all. This is actually new. I usually do hutch videos separately, but I added the hutch to this video this year because I'm not putting too much here, just a little light touch. Usually I put way more like candies and stuff over here, but not this time. I'm just going to throw some little wafers here, some lemon drop candy, sugar-free lemon drop candy here, some cookies, and then that's it. The rest is going to be just like decorations to complement the rest of the kitchen. So I wanted it to, again, not be too much like I normally do, because when the fall comes and the pumpkins come and all that, this stuff gets really packed out. So I'm going to coordinate with this blue painting that I thrifted last year, or the year before I would say, because it has strawberries in it. So I'm going to add that here for contrast, and then some things from last year like this vase and these cups. I had these cups on the table last year, so that's what I do a lot, y'all. I recycle my decor and use them in different areas of my home to make it look fresh and light. So these mugs were on the table last year, and now they're on the hutch. I started out thinking I wanted this recipe box up here, but I forgot I also have a recipe book, so I actually switched out this box. You'll see me do it in a minute. I love these. They're so cute. There's some things are so cute, y'all. I just don't use them. Like You may say, Lakeisha, do you use that recipe box or that recipe? No, I don't use them. I just decorate with them. I actually do have a recipe planner, though. It's in the cabinet. It's actually in my island cabinet that I keep, but no, not for these. These are just decorations, and that is a box, so I can store anything in that box, and it just looks light and airy, and everything complements each other, so I love it. And I'm going to add these notebooks that I got last year back into this space. I made a little book nook here last year. This year I'm just going to place the books in the space, and that's it. I am an avid journaler and planner, so I like to have journals and planners everywhere around the house so I can use them. And then I'm going to take my freezer here and just add this little vignette on top. Again, I put it on this large cutting board so I can just move it easily if I need to get into the freezer to get food or anything like that. So that will complete this space. Let's see how it all looks together. Enjoy the whip around of my 2026 lemon themed kitchen with a pop of strawberry, of course.
Makeup stained sheets and tear-soaked cheeks, desperate for the dawn to bring back dignity. Time and time again I relapse, but love has never left me. Perhaps I should have found a way to pay it back. But forget will you take, only take enough to swallow the pain, drown the pain until it all wash away. From the night to the day you dream, you forgive my mistake. It becomes another habit to break. I'll replay it till the guilt turns to shame. From the night to the day you dream away. Who needs a heart that tears apart? Ruminating cycles me back at the start. Time and time again I relapse, but your love is always waiting. Perhaps I can't save myself, so I fade to black. But if forget will you take, only take enough to swallow the pain, drown the pain until it all wash away. From the night to the day you dream, you forgive my mistake. It becomes another habit to break. I'll replay it till the guilt turns to shame. From the night to the day you dream Give and take, only take enough to swallow the pain, drown the pain until it all wash away. From the night to the day you forgive my mistake. It becomes another habit to break. I'll replay it till the guilt turns to shame. From the night to the day.
Friends, I am so pleased with this kitchen. It's so light, it's so airy, it's so me. So if you like anything that you saw today, or if you have any questions, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for more videos like this, y'all. So thank you for hanging out with me in my most busy room, my kitchen, and I will see you in the next video. All right, y'all, talk to you later.